Okay, welcome everyone, and it's great to have everybody. We're going to learn, sponsored by the Fisher family, Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Kael Bas Ruvain, the Neshama Shirav Aliyah, also the Nishmas Avram Dov ben David, the Refuah Shalema for Yomis Mechayesar, for Avram ben Yom Benish ben Malki Yudis and family, the Yol Klugman and family. We'll also learn Eli Nishmas. What's your father's name?
Yitzchak Moshe David.
Yitzchak Moshe David.
Ben Baruch.
Ben Baruch Rosenberg. And also for my Shver, Avigdor ben Rivka, and Meir ben Chayesara. They should have a Refuah Shalema b'Seich Shechel Yisrael. I also just got word that our Chaver Adaf, Rafal Greenspan, just lost his wife. So we learned for her neshama, she should have a great aliyah. And the family should have menucha. We are holding a Mishna Zayin in the 15th parak. So Omra Meis Bailey, Ruvain and Sarah went overseas. Sarah came back and said her husband died and her mother-in-law also died. So Meis Bailey v'akach Meis Chami. Now we said she's not believed to give testimony about her mother-in-law. The chiddush is over here that she said her husband died, she's not her mother-in-law anymore. But since she was always her mother-in-law, so therefore we still say there might be enmity between them. So she's not believed about her ex-mother-in-law. So Tina, say Sarah herself, could get married. She's believed to say her husband Ruvain died, v'titel ksuvas, and she could collect her ksuva. But v'chamusa asura, but the mother-in-law is forbidden because she's not believed to give testimony about the mother-in-law. If the mother-in-law's husband was a kayin, she could therefore still eat truma. Since we don't believe Sarah about her, so we could assume that her husband is still alive, and therefore truma, she could still eat truma. Divrei Reb Tarfon. That's the opinion of Reb Tarfon. Rabbi Kiva says no. Rabbi Kiva, that's not the way to keep the mother-in-law from sin. Although we don't believe her daughter-in-law to allow her to remarry, but we are chayshish for what the daughter-in-law said, that maybe her husband, the Kayin, is dead, and therefore, since she didn't have any children from him, she can't continue to eat truma. So, she's not allowed to get married because we can't trust the testimony of the daughter-in-law, but we have to be chayshish for it, and therefore, she is also forbidden to eat truma. Kidesh akas mechamesh nashim. Ruvain was Mekadesh, one of 5 women. He was a little bit drunk at the time, and he doesn't know exactly which one. Is a Kiddush, he doesn't know which one. To complicate matters, each of the women says he was a very wealthy man. So each of the women says, it was me. Each one says, it was me. So, nice and get l'kolachas vachas, he has to give a get, misafik, to all 5 of the women. And then what about the ksuva? Now, he knows he only was Mekadesh one. Umaniach ksuva beineim, he puts the ksuva down on the table and says, listen, you guys fight over it. Umastalik, and he packs out Divrei Reb Tarfon. Rabbi Kiva says that's not the way for him to be above board. Rabbi Kiva, since he was Mekadesh one of them, and he doesn't know which one, he has to give a ksuva to each and every one. That teaches you not to drink. You're not supposed to drink and drive. You're also not supposed to drink and be Mekadesh. Another case. Gazel echad mechamisha. He stole from one of 5 people. He's not sure which one he stole from. He was in a rush. Each of the 5 people say it was me. He puts the $1,000 between them. And he says, listen, you guys fight over it. The one that it really is, here's the $1,000. Divrei Reb Tarfon. Rabbi Kiva again says that's not the way to fulfill the Heshiv Esagzela. That's not the way to free yourself from sin. If you stole, if you want to rectify it, you have to make sure that the Gzela gets to the right person. He has to give $1,000 to each and every one. Now, the next Mishnah tells us the next Mishnah complicates the matters by involving Yibum. In other words, Reuven and Sarah went overseas together with their son Chaim. So that means she was becheskas poter liyibum, because she had a child. So if her husband would die, she would be able to marry anybody because she's becheskas poter liyibum. So isha shaholcha hiu baila l'medina sayam. What happened is she and her husband went overseas, ubnoimam, with little Chaim. Ubava Amra, she comes back and says, Meis Bailey, my husband died first, so I still had Chaim, so I'm potter, miyibam. V'achkach Meis B'ni, it was a tragedy, it was a car accident. My husband died first, and then the child. So therefore, she is being consistent with her chazakah. She had a chazakah that she was potter miyibam, and therefore by saying that her husband died first and then the child, she's still potter from yibam, because at the time he died, she had a child. Therefore, Ne'emana, she's believed because she's consistent with her chazakah. However, if she says in the car accident the child died first, meis b'ni v'achakach meis baili, and now she says therefore she's catapulted to yibam, because at the time that her husband died, she's childless, keneged the chazakah, keneged the last presumptive status that we knew that she had a child and she was potter from yibam. So then, Eina Ne'emanis, she's not believed to take herself out of the chazakah. However, we are concerned that maybe she's telling the truth, and the child died first, and then the husband, and she does have a chiyuv of yibam, and therefore, we have Shimon, the brother, give chalitza, but not yibam. What do you want to ask, Rebellion?
Why don't we give them shvua that they should swear?
No. We don't impose a shvua on them. He's the one that has the responsibility, not them. He stole from them, right? So why should we make him swear? I know, but why do we make them swear? Listen, it's your responsibility. It's your responsibility. I'm not doing. Imagine if somebody stole, and because he stole, we're going to impose a shvu on you?
Not on you.
No, what do you mean? The one who really got stolen also has to swear.
All of them have to swear.
I know. If somebody stole from you, is it right that we should impose you to swear?
Not me, but if
But it's going to be you, because you're one of the five.
Okay, but
Is it right to make you swear? You know how serious a shvu is?
very serious.
So we don't make you swear.
People who mamish they're taken for,
Again, stop and think what you're saying.
False claim.
But stop and think what you're saying. Because of their false claims, should we make you the one that was stolen from swear?
I would swear it if I was stolen from you.
Swearing is very, very chomer. People would rather not get money than swear. We don't impose a shvur for that reason. Huh? That's meaningless.
But Ramai will take money.
You're right.
Ramai will take money.
That's true. So therefore it's not kedai to swear. It's not kedai to steal. That's it. That's the answer. In other words, who should we worry more about? You who are the victim and to make you swear unnecessarily, or the other people? Who should? It's not right. Okay, so now let me tell you the story about tonight. My brother is making a chasana tonight. So thank you. So the shir tonight is 25 minutes later. It's 8:25, the daf. So I should be able to be by the chuppah and just dash out of there. It's in Beis Fega. The Mariv is still at 7:45, and we need everybody to be by that Mariv. I'm going to miss the Mariv because I'll be by the chuppah, so we need all the help we could get for the Mariv, the second Mariv, so it should be well. And then the daf will be at 8:25. Tomorrow night will be the Chumash year on Yigash at 9 o'clock. Tonight at 6:30 here in the shul is my wife's Avis Yisrael group for the women. And Reb Chanani ben Akasha Amaratzak